Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Actors Studio with EMU Theater. My name is Lainey Bass, and today I have two friends here from the cast of Cyrano De Bergerac.
I'm Dylan Benson. I use he, him pronouns. I'm a theater arts major, and I'm playing Christiane.
Hello, I'm Tessa Hanrath. I use she, her pronouns. I'm an elementary education major, and I play Armand/ensemble, and I'm the linear understudy.
Thank you so much for being here with us today, friends. So, first off, could you give us a brief overview of Cyrano De Bergerac?
Yeah, so Cyrano is about a guy that actually existed. He's like this amazing poet and swordsman, and he's in love with this woman named Roxanne.
He's known her since he was a kid.
Yeah. He thinks he's sort of unlovable because he has this gigantic nose.
Yeah.
He joins forces, kind of, with Christiane, another guy who is also in love with Roxanne.
And this time, Roxanne is in love with Christiane back because Christiane is very good looking and he's new to town and she's sort of very instantly smitten, and so is she. So she asks Cyrano if he can help her get with him and make sure that he writes to her because she really, really loves poetry. So she doesn't know that Christiane really doesn't do much poetry, but that Cyrano does, that they work together, and this whole time while Cyrano is writing to her with Christiane's name, it's actually Cyrano. So it's kind of a little love triangle going on.
Yeah.
So, what are you two most excited to see come together for this production?
So I'm personally really excited to see, like, when we add sounds and like the projections. Those particularly I'm excited for. I already have so much fun just watching my fellow actors without all that. So I can't wait to see what it turns out to be when we add all the technical elements in.
Yeah, I'm especially excited for the lighting. Our lighting designer, Tyler Pavlik, is so talented, and they were talking about a bunch of these really cool elements they wanted to add into the show, like concert lighting, because it's so, like, not super duper modernized, but it's like this version of the script is, of course, about a real man who lived a really, really long time ago, written also a really long time ago, and then this is a new adaptation of that original script. That has a lot of, slam poetry and things we were talking about like that, with a lot of rap elements as well. And so they were thinking for this modern-ish version of this show to have a lot of like concert lighting and like fog so we can see all that. And I think that that's just really gonna go well with what we've been directed to do in our scenes, and it's gonna be really cool with like we're using old-timey props, so it's like all this modern stuff but also all this old-timey stuff at the same time, and I think that that's gonna be a really cool and really engaging for the audience.
So, why should people come see Cyrano De Bergerac?
So I think people should come see the show because, first of all, it's a beautifully written and adapted script that we're working with, and it's hilarious. Honestly, I almost wish I wasn't in it so that I could come see it. Almost.
So real. No, this script is really, really cool. The way that like things rhyme so seamlessly, and it's just like you're watching a scene in theater and the characters are like rhyming and having cool metaphors in there, so it's just really cool. And like he mentioned, it's so funny, and I think that there's also like really good monologues that just make me like tear up, and it just has something for everybody. And I think that the cast has done such a great job working with this script, and our director has really helped us guide us through it, and I really can't wait to see all the technical elements come into it. So it's gonna be a really fun show all around.
Okay, I'm gonna put you on the spot a little bit here. What is your favorite line from the show?
So many of Noah's lines are so good.
Yes.
Okay, not that I'd like to see quite this degree of vigorous male nudity before breakfast.
It's so good, and he has his little hands. Yeah, I love it. Oh my gosh. I think one of my favorites has got to be when we're all like talking about Cyrano's nose And I say, or kumquats. And Shay goes, a kumquat? Kumquat is tiny. And then I get offended, and it's a very funny little bit of a scene.
Thank you so much for being here today, friends. You all can catch Cyrano De Bergerac playing April 11th, 12th, and 13th at 7 p.m. and April 13th and 14th at 2 p.m. in the Legacy Theater. We hope to see you there.